November 4th, 52. Dear Sweetheart, are you listening to the election returns? So far, it seems Ike will win. I'm surprised it is as close. I still haven't heard the report from Illinois. I won't be surprised if it goes Ike, because it's still pretty much Republican, even though we have a Democratic governor. I shall feel sorry for your poor Stevenson if he doesn't get a majority in Illinois, or at least a close second. Pop's course was pretty fair. This morning it was pretty fair this morning. It meets every Tuesday and Thursday. There's one piece that's a Lulu on the parts, and the kids still don't know it well enough to sing it alone. And he gave me 2 hand manuscripts today. Tomorrow I want to copy the parts down on the 2 staff so I can read them more easily. We have 12 o'clock hours tonight as Dorm 5 invited us all over to watch TV. I don't know how many of the kids went. It'll most likely turn into a necking party in the corners. I'm waiting for someone to come up with a pajama party between a girls' and a boys' dorm. Johnny was pretty down in the dumps today. He said he hoped Vella, his wife, came pretty soon. If she finds out about the money he lost, she'll just about stay in California. Someday soon I want to go over to Piernot's office and then to the registrar and find out for sure about the comp exam. Frank Schnaus said perhaps they could not even give us any kind of an answer until I was enrolled in Boulder, but he wasn't sure. I'm going to write Miss Ball this week. Can you see your marketing professor? This morning seemed like Monday, and tonight seemed like Wednesday. I keep thinking that day after tomorrow you'll be here, but never have I spent an entire day feeling so completely dull towards everything but some knitting and fixing my fixing my cookbook and taking pictures and going shopping and trotting up to see you. Really, dear, I went to all of my classes and did all of my homework except for a class I never do homework for, but I felt kind of bored through the whole thing. Work has been awfully quiet the last 2 days. I don't know if May is, excuse please, losing trade, or if we are just having a lull. Actually, I don't think Johnny would have kept up with a crowd Monday or tonight. One of these days I will have to sit down and figure out how much it will most likely take next quarter and miscellaneous expenses and see how I think I'll come out for 3rd quarter. I still haven't made up my mind whether to move out in the dorm next quarter or not. I'll have to watch sooner or later for a job for 3rd quarter. I could maybe work for May 8 hours, but 8 hours of restaurant work is an awful grind. And it's hard telling who will own it by then. I know what kind of socks I'd like to make you if I ever get the Argyles done. And someday, most likely, or for our 25th wedding anniversary, sorry. Unfortunately, Mama, you die before your 25th wedding anniversary, but I love the sentiment. I want to give you a sweater, too. Sweetheart, it just doesn't seem natural that you're not here, or at least home so I can talk to you on the phone. I'm beginning to wonder how I'll stand being home all of Christmas vacation. Something tells me Mama is going to be put out with me if all I can say is I want to go back to Denver. She gets rather upset when we break away from home. Remind me to tell you what happened when Sniff, my little sister, got engaged. She was engaged a year before she got the ring. That was the first time I ever saw my mother act childish or show a lot of jealousy. It was honestly funny. I don't think Mrs. Kober and Mother have ever met, but it's probably 'cause Mother never gets anywhere, and my stepfather would have been horrid, and had she come to our house. We have a game this Saturday. I'll get George's ID if I can, but I'm not sure if I want to go. Saturday afternoon is a great time to study, wash and iron, and write reports, etc. Our values quartet doesn't meet today. We are, I'm afraid, getting bogged down with it. Our enthusiasm is minus along with new ideas and any idea of how we will present it to the class. We will probably just explain our final outline. My eyes are tired, sweetheart. So much as I hate to leave, I think I'll go to bed. Wish you were in it, so I can get quite a bit done tomorrow. I love you, excuse please, very much, and if you could only be here to kiss me goodnight and hug me, I'd be the happiest girl in Denver University. But if you were here, I'd never let you go. I wish we could go to bed together just so I could sleep with your arms around me and not have to leave you. And then when I wake up in the morning, you'd still be with me. Then everything I did could be for you, and I wouldn't have to fill up the days so time would pass between Monday and Friday. When I write, I feel a little like I'm talking to you, and I hate to stop writing, but morning comes early, and tomorrow will bring you one day closer. Good night, my darling. I love you very much, and I miss you much too. I'll see you in my dreams. All my love always, Joyce.